All right, Shalom. This is your brother Shamak out of the Great Millstone in Atlanta camp. Before I get started, I give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Rakha, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in the overseers tabernacle of David. Shalom to our sincere brothers, push teaching truth across the four corners of the earth. And shalom to our sincere believers. Okay, here with the book of Obadiah with the prophecy concerning Esau Edom. Okay, concerning the so-called white man. All right, who we are to prophesy against. Okay, we are to. He's well deserving of this prophecy, man. That is written, through the vision of Obadiah. In the Hebrew, it's Obadiah. Okay, which means servant of Yahweh. Servant is in the Hebrew is Ibad, and then you have the Yah at the end, which is short for Yahweh. Okay, so this is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord, power concerning Edom. All right, so this is just straight to the point with verse 1 that show you that this one chapter within the Bible that Christians would shy away from or would probably never read in their life, okay, that is concerning Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, continuing on, it says, and we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sitting among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. And people love, people in the world even say, when speak upon the term Caucasian, cave dweller, Caucasus Mountains. All right. He said, dwellest in the clefts of the rock. All right. And the pride of their heart have deceived them very greatly, man. Esau Edom is probably the proudest nation on the face of the earth. All right. They're very proud, man. They're. It says the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. All right, who's ruling on the earth right now, man? The so-called white man, the so-called white nation, man. Esau Edom. All right, that's who's ruling on the earth right now, and they're very proud. They think they're going to be in that position forever. All right, they think they're going to be in that position forever and ever, man. Okay, verse 3 says, "The pride of thine heart have deceived thee." And these things show that the scriptures are just living proof and is living truth, man. It says that thou dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And they say this in their heart spiritually, man. They say this in their mind each and every day. They don't feel they feel high and mighty, man. Okay? Don't let their appearance fool you. They are your enemy, man. For you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are Israelites according to the Bible. They are your enemy, man. Okay? And when you first realize and wake up to the truth, you must first realize your enemy. That's one of the first steps into coming in and realizing the truth through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Realizing that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is your enemy, man. Okay? And he's going to get judged according to the Bible. Recompense is coming to Esau Edom. This is prophecy. All right? We're saying it before it happens. Okay? So with that verse 3, let me also get a precept to back the what I was mentioning with Psalms 49. That pride, man. This is Psalms 49 verse 11. It reads, their inward thought is their houses shall continue forever, in their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. All right? And if you think about it, hey, think about our last names, man. Okay? Think about all the so-called black and Negroes, Latinos. Think about everyone's, general last name, government name. All right, it's going to be a plantation slavery last name, man. This is not your original name, okay? From your true heritage from the scriptures. No, man, it was from it's your slave name, your plantation, and from generation to generation, we just carried on those names. Okay, that's just one example. All right, no telling about the different lands and countries and cities. Streets, okay? Just because there's one street named after MLK that day, that doesn't mean anything, man. All right? He wasn't truly on our side, man. Okay? But it says call their lands after their own names. Okay? Let me also get another precept of Malachi referring to, which is another chapter referring to Esau Edom. Okay? Here it is. It's Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. It says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. And that's a great precept. Why? Because it's showing that the Lord is not dealing with this people, man. It said the Lord says, whom the Lord have indignation. Indignation is righteous anger. The Lord is not. He hates the so-called white nation, man. All right. He just created them to rule over the Israelites. Okay. Truly, he created these heathen nations to serve the Israelites. But since we turn our back on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and he put us under these curses, he has a so-called white man ruling over us, man. Okay. But he understands that this nation is full of wickedness, man. The beginning of wickedness, man. Okay. And he's gonna bring this nation very low. Okay. Even if they build, living all lavish in their great kingdom as of now in America, he will throw it down, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is about to throw it down. Okay. Very soon. Okay. Different various plagues are gonna hit this place. Okay. So back to Obadiah in that one chapter. We'll go to verse 4. The read says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and the eagle is a powerful animal, man. Powerful. Okay? The eagle represents power. Alright? And it says, thou set thy nest among the stars. Because the Esau is very high, man. Alright? His kingdom is very high. His position is very high. His status is very high. Okay? He's the leader right now. Okay? Among the heathens. It says, thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord. Hey, this Malachi 1:4 just said the same very thing, man. Okay? The Lord, this shows you that the Lord is going to do it. Alright? This prophecy has yet come to pay. He's going to do it, man. Alright? He's about to bring this nation very low, and they're going into slavery according to the Bible. According to Revelation chapter 13, verse 10, which is a classic. Okay? Verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they have enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? How are these things searched out, man? By the men of the Lord, by the prophets. Of course, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right? You see today with the year 2020 and the year 2021, is a lot of whistleblowers that are calling out against Esau Edom. And you got the Egyptians set against the Egyptians, as Isaiah chapter 19 verse 2 speaks about. You got people in their own nation, all right, their own nation, man, calling them out on their bull, on their lies. Okay, with this whole pandemic, it's been numerous accounts of people calling this so-called pandemic a pandemic, man. Okay, through the hidden agenda of Esau Edom and the elites, man. All right. But they're going to get what they have coming to them. Okay, this is Obadiah chapter 1 verse 10. Skip over some verses. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob. And Jacob is the forefather of the Israelites. Jacob's name is changed to Israel. All right, so this is referring to the Israelites, what Esau, the so-called white nation, have done to the Israelites. Okay, it says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. All right, and also don't let that be a stumbling block, because according to the book of Genesis chapter 25, Esau and Jacob, all right, were in the womb. Okay, they were twins in the womb. All right, but we were never meant to, our spirit was never. It was different manner of spirits. Okay, we were never meant to dwell with each other and be like unto each other, man. All right, it says, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou shouldest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captives his forces and foreigners into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Why? Because Jacob, the sons of Jacob, are the 12 tribes of Israel, all right, are the Lord's chosen people. All right, we're the apple of the Lord's eye. We're likened unto the Lord's woman. All right, so it's like you shouldn't even rejoice over ruling over the Israelites. But it was all through predestination. It was all through prophecy. Okay, which gives the Lord also a just reason to punish you Edomites. All right, even more just reason, because we understand the Lord can do what He wants. All right. But also let's let's over a couple of verses. Let's get verse 15. It says, "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen." All right, so that includes all the heathen now. All right, so that includes you Africans, you Hamites, you Ammonites, you Japanese, you Chinese, you Moabites. Okay, all you heathen nations, man. There's more nations. All right, you Elamites, you Indians. All right, it says, "As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head." So whatever you have done, just know that the Lord has that revenge coming to and you reap what you sow, man. All right, that's basically what that's going into. Whatever you done, you should be very sorrowful for what you have done to the Israelites, because it's coming back unto you double fold, man. Okay, double reward to her double, as the book of Revelation speaks about. All right, verse 16 says, "For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain," that holy mountain is referring to the nation of Israel. Mountain is referring to the government. All right, holy. We're a separate nation, man. Holy in the Hebrew is kadash, meaning separate. The Israelites are separate from all the rest of the heathen. You guys are outsiders, basically. All right, it says, "So shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as thou, Shlaki, and they shall be as though they had not been." So it's like, yeah, it's basically the Lord saying y'all through. All right, it's like y'all not even living, man. You beat somebody down so bad, it's like, damn, is he still alive? Verse 17, it says, "But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance," referring to the Israelites, man. Deliverance is for the Israelites. Okay, that's what we hope in. That's what we have faith in, deliverance being via the chariots, Yahweh Shai, which means he delivers, he saves. And it said, "And there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions." Verse 18, "And the house of Jacob," referring to the Israelites, "shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it." All right, because after 1,000 years of slavery, man, Esau, Edom is going to be a totally, completely desolate, man, empty, wiped out. All right, it's just going to be written in the history books, man. All right, it says, "For the Lord has spoken it." And it's going down to that last verse, Obadiah, first chapter, verse 21. And the reason, "Savior shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's." All right, so it's a great judgment coming to you Edomites. It's a great judgment coming to you self-proclaimed white nation, man. Great judgment is on the way. All right, and this is one chapter of prophecy concerning Esau, Edom, concerning you people. All right, and it's gonna come by the hand of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, along with the Israelites, okay, and the angels. All right, this is what's coming. This is what's next. All right, this is what you people with the whole world was going to witness and look forward to. All right, it's about to be a movie, man. All right, this is something we look forward to, man. Okay, and this is what's coming. All right, this is prophecy. This is what's coming, man. We here to say it before it happens. All right, so Lord willing, those lessons was edifying and exhorting concerning you sincere believers. Went all by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well and oversee his tabernacle David. All right, Shalom, Abba, Shalom. Keep